But here's what Drake does have that I'll never have. He has 142 million followers on social media, and he's been paid handsomely, not just to promote sports betting, but to portray a lifestyle that is not authentic. If anybody sees it, he goes in and what he'll do, and this is all orchestrated for the manipulation of young people, particularly young black men, but also young people, period, because he influences everybody. Um, and what he'll do is he'll tweet something and say, I just placed a $600,000 bet on, on the Raptors to win. Or I went to the World Cup and I just bet $100,000 on the World Cup. And what they don't tell you, and this is what the lawsuit, this is why he's being sued, they don't tell you that all this is fake. They don't tell you that he's not using his own money, he's using somebody else's money. And so what's the reason that he's telling you in public is because they're saying, well, we give 100,000 to Drake and get him to talk to his 142 million followers about what he's doing. Well, we're going to make a couple million on the back end from all the suckers who don't know who they are, who are following their favorite celebrity. So again, me being hater of the year, I got a PhD, player haters degree. I'm a player haterologist. I'm gonna come in and I'm hating all of it. I hate it all because because there are stories I've seen where there was a 21-year-old kid who formed a gambling addiction, except his addiction was stock options, and he would gamble on these stock options and take these really leveraged bets. He called it investing, but it wasn't investing, it was gambling. Those are two different things. And he ended up $200,000 in the hole. And so he just decided at the age of 21 that life was not worth living anymore. He took his own life. And this is not uncommon. This happens a lot. There's something about that hole that you get into when you form that addiction that just not only incentivizes you to build a deeper hole, but it also gets you to the point of hopelessness. And when someone's truly hopeless, that's sort of the pit of depression. Like that's the depths of hell. Hopelessness is hell. Hell, if you ever want to go to hell, put yourself in a situation where you feel completely hopeless. That's why I want you to always have hope. I want you to always look forward to the future. I want you to always count your blessings. That's an active decision I encourage you to commit to because that creates internal happiness, which is much more valuable than anything a material possession can ever give you.